My beloved child, I implore you keep your eyes and ears fixed on these words. Do not let the busyness of life or the noises around you pull you away from what I am about to share. This is not a casual conversation. It is an urgent call from my heart to yours. You may feel overwhelmed right now, or uncertain about the path that lies ahead. Perhaps you've questioned whether I still see you, or if I'm even aware of your struggles. Let me assure you, I see you. My Spirit is equipping you with divine strategies to face every challenge, and my word is your shield, guarding you against voices that seek to deceive or discourage. You will find the courage to walk away from relationships that steal your peace or undermine your faith, because you have come to me in your vulnerability, admitting your need for me. I promise you will leave this moment empowered and renewed. My desire is not for you to merely survive, but to soar above fear and discouragement, carried by my strength. Within you lies a strength that defies explanation, a courage to face conflict with grace, to speak truth with love, to stand firm in the midst of chaos. You, my beloved, are a vessel of my encouragement, a light inviting others to find refuge in my arms. Let go of shame, release the weight of past failures, and trust that I, your Lord and Shepherd, have new mercies waiting for you every single day. Through you I will bring light to your home, your relationships, and even the lives of those you meet in passing. The transformation you long for, within yourself and your loved ones, begins as you dwell in my presence, immerse your mind in my word, and remain in constant communion with me. Take a bold step of faith today. Begin to envision joy spilling into every corner of your home, healing mending broken bonds, provision meeting every deed, and purpose igniting your calling. As you anchor yourself in my promises, you will witness my power unfolding in ways that take your breath away. Soon, you will look back and see that I have woven a new tapestry of love, harmony, and hope in your life, a tangible reflection of my glory. Rest now, my dear one, in the certainty that I hear every prayer you whisper. Know that my heart rejoices as you trust me with all that you are and all that you hold dear. I am with you, now and always, and my plans for you are overflowing with hope and blessing. Beloved one, if my message has awakened your spirit, embrace it with love. Tap that like button and let your faith shine through. My beloved child, rest in the assurance that you are never alone. You are enveloped in the boundless love of a faithful Father, whose heart is ever inclined to redeem, restore, and revive you. Let this truth be the cornerstone of your existence, transforming your thoughts, strengthening your family, and illuminating your future. You are cherished beyond measure, and I will never cease to draw you close, renew your hope, and guide you toward the extraordinary destiny I have crafted for you. Anchor yourself in this promise. I, the eternal and unquenchable light, am with you always. Amen. Lift your eyes to the heavens and release the weight of your worries about what lies ahead. Fear and uncertainty are but shadows that obscure the radiant truth of my constant presence. Do not allow anxiety to cloud your vision or hinder your trust in me. Each day, cultivate a faith that grows deep and steadfast, shining brightly in every action you take. Whether you walk through seasons of trial or moments of joy, move forward with calm assurance, knowing that I am your guide and your refuge when life's storms threaten to overwhelm. I see every scheme and assault aimed at unsettling your soul. The forces that oppose you may appear cunning, but their power is hollow, their sole purpose to erode your confidence in my promises. Pay no heed to their whispers of doubt or discouragement. Instead, confront each challenge with unwavering resolve, fortified by the truth I have spoken into your heart. My words are your shield, my presence your strength. Stand firm and press onward. When weariness or doubt creeps in, know that I am by your side, offering wisdom and practical counsel to navigate the roughest paths. In moments of uncertainty, I provide clarity. In times of struggle, I extend strategies to overcome. Hold your head high and keep your gaze fixed forward. The negativity that swirls around you, those empty voices of condemnation, holds no authority over your life. Compare their fleeting clamor to the enduring support I offer, and the choice becomes clear. Would you lean on the fleeting doubts of this world, or trust in the Creator who brought order to chaos, who stilled the mightiest tempests? From the dawn of time, I have watched over the tides of life, calming storms and lifting the weary. No matter how daunting your circumstances, I am there to raise you up, again and again. When trials slow your steps or leave you bruised, I rush to your side with comfort and strength. In moments of faltering, I steady your path, guiding you back to firm footing. Let a fierce resilience rise within you, like a warrior tempered by trials, bearing the scars of battles won. You are destined to rise, to meet each challenge with courage, a living testament to hope and renewal, carrying the warmth of my guidance in your heart. My joy in you is boundless, for I have cherished you since before the foundations of the world were laid. You are a treasure, valued beyond comprehension, and my love for you is unending. Speak boldly of the gratitude and love that stir in your soul, and let your voice resonate with joy. The days of sorrow, doubt, and bitterness are fading into the past. By entrusting yourself to me, you have ignited a transformation, replacing old wounds with vibrant hope and promise. Stand tall, my strong one, for the shame and criticism once heaped upon you have lost their sting. The judgment of those who scorned you is giving way to awe as they witness the radiant change in your life. What seems miraculous to others is simply the fruit of a heart surrendered to my renewal. I delight in transforming the overlooked and the broken, turning the ashes of past mistakes into beacons of strength and hope for all who seek truth. Step forward with confidence and share your story without reservation. Proclaim how my kindness and guidance lifted you from struggle to stability, from darkness to a dawn of clarity and new beginnings. The days of striving in your own strength are over. Your path now aligns with a purpose far greater than yourself, and each step fills you with renewed vitality. Even when obstacles loom or fierce winds seek to unsteady you, I am there to hold you fast until you regain your balance. When the time comes to rise above the fray and gain a clearer perspective, I will lift you to see beyond the immediate trials, revealing the broader tapestry of your journey. This higher vantage point will guide you past hidden snares, keeping you on a path that leads to peace. The tranquility I impart fills you with a deep, abiding joy, a joy that spills over, touching the lives of those who grapple with their own struggles. I am your steadfast protector, your unshakable shelter, ensuring that no force can derail the destiny I have ordained for you. In moments of vulnerability or need, my strength and wisdom flow to empower you. Every obstacle, no matter how formidable, is met with the tools and resolve I have already placed within you. Each barrier that seems insurmountable crumbles before my practical guidance and your steadfast determination. You are equipped, you are capable, and you are never alone. Move forward, my child, with the courage of one who knows they are loved, guided, and destined for greatness. Let my light shine through you, a beacon of hope and transformation for all to see. My commitment to you is eternal, an unbreakable vow woven into the fabric of time itself. Have I ever wavered in my devotion or faltered in my word? Never. From the moment I pledged to stand by your side, that promise has burned brightly, unwavering through every storm and season of your life. Today, I reaffirm that sacred bond, inviting you to trust in the unshakable truths I offer. Step forward with confidence, for I have prepared a path abundant with hope, growth, and rewards tailored to your heart's deepest desires. The long, heavy nights of sorrow and struggle are fading. Where shadows once lingered, a radiant light now spills across your path, illuminating possibilities that were once hidden. The barren seasons of your past are giving way to a vibrant spring of renewal, where every step plants seeds of belonging and purpose. You are never alone in this journey. Your worth is immeasurable, and your place in this world is secure. Embrace each shift, each new chapter, for I have poured an abundance of resources into your life, ready for you to claim. When weariness, physical or emotional, threatens to dim your spirit, know that restoration is always within reach. In moments when your home feels hollow or your heart aches for connection, trust that joy and companionship are drawing near. I see the silent longings etched within you, and I am tirelessly weaving ways to fulfill them. Lay down the burdens that tether you to pain, and let me rebuild what has been lost. My support is boundless, my strength inexhaustible, ready to carry you forward. Come as you are with every scar, every doubt, every hesitation. You need not be perfect, only willing. Even the smallest flicker of trust, fragile as a single ember, is enough to ignite transformation. The tiny spark will open the floodgates to a steady stream of support, clarity, and positive change. What once seemed chaotic or incomprehensible will soon align, revealing a roadmap to a brighter future. Even those who have wandered far, feeling utterly lost, will find the courage to begin anew, building lives rich with meaning and possibility. My sweet child, I have chosen you as a beacon of my love. Send this word to 3 who are grieving, and witness the peace that I bring. I am at work in your life, orchestrating profound changes beneath the surface. From the trials you've endured, I am forging a stronger, wiser, more resilient version of you. The faint glimmers of progress you've glimpsed are merely the prelude to a full, breathtaking turnaround. The hardships of yesterday, with all their imperfections, are being reshaped into a foundation for a future teeming with promise. Every fragment of your life is falling into place, forming a mosaic of triumph and purpose. The moment you've longed for has arrived. The seasons of emptiness and brokenness are being swept away, replaced by a new beginning. I am stepping into your story to mend what was shattered and construct something enduring. Your journey is bending toward a horizon of fulfillment, where every hope you've carried will find its answer. Keep your eyes fixed on what lies ahead, for the fulfillment of promises, spoken since the dawn of time, is unfolding before you. When life's weight presses down, lift your gaze, summon your strength, and peer beyond the chaos to a future brimming with clarity and hope. Rise above the turbulence, as an eagle rides unseen currents, until you reach a place of serenity. There, the clamor of daily struggles fades, and obstacles that once loomed large shrink into insignificance. In that elevated perspective, you will see the expansive, radiant possibilities awaiting you. I have equipped you to soar above danger, to sidestep the snares hidden in life's underbrush. Even as challenges surge like waves, help is already rushing to your side. Guardians, seen and unseen, stand watch, shielding you until peace is restored. Listen closely to my words, for they carry the weight of what is to come. Soon, every delay, every barrier, every force that has hindered you will crumble. Those who have schemed against you will see their plans unravel, their hidden agendas exposed to the light. I will tear down the fragile foundations of injustice, and those who have caused you pain will lose their hold over your life. Fairness will prevail, and you will stand tall. Today ushers in a new chapter, one where your struggles give way to stability and hope. Where others once saw you falter, they will now witness your remarkable ascent. The voices of judgment will fall silent, replaced by awe at your transformation. My plans for you are etched in eternity, impervious to time's erosion. The darkness you've endured is dissolving, and a vibrant new phase is emerging, filled with authentic comfort and joy. I will roll away the boulders that block the road to your dreams. I will dismantle every barrier that obscures your vision of hope. I will shatter the chains that have left you feeling confined, wounded, and small. I will rescue you from the tempests that threaten to capsize your faith, for I am the one who commands the winds and calms the seas. You have endured seasons of turbulence, haven't you? Moments when towering waves of despair seem poised to swallow you whole, when the howling winds of uncertainty drowned out your prayers. But hear me now. I am greater than the storm. My voice stills the gales, my hand steadies the seas. Today, I come to you with a divine breath of freedom, a holy wind that scatters the clouds of fear, anxiety, and doubt. My words are not mere sounds but living forces, infused with power to spark miracles, to fling wide the gates of new beginnings, and to answer the cries you've poured out in the stillness of the night. Those prayers you thought I hadn't heard, I have treasured every one, holding them close until the moment is ripe for their fulfillment. Yet, I must speak this truth with urgency. You have reached a season in your journey where drifting from my guidance is no longer an option. You cannot afford to hear my words today and forget them tomorrow. My grace and mercy are treasures, priceless gems that you must cherish and guard. Nourish your soul with the sweetness of my truth, words that are like honey to your spirit, transforming everything they touch. Let them seep into the deepest parts of you, reshaping your thoughts, renewing your perspective, and igniting your faith. This is not a season for passivity, but for action, a time to embody the wisdom you've gathered through life's trials. Each morning, as the first rays of dawn kiss the earth, I will greet you with the reminder of my presence. Even when your eyes cannot see me, your heart will know where to find me, through the simple act of calling out in faith. An honest prayer, no matter how small, bridges the distance between us. I have heard the secret petitions buried in the depths of your heart, your longing for freedom from burdens, your hunger for provision, your ache for healing, your cry for hope restored. I assure you, my beloved, I desire to fulfill those yearnings more than you can imagine. But the key lies in surrender. Entrust your plans to me, work with integrity, and listen for my voice as it whispers new possibilities and breathes fresh courage into your soul. Powerful transformations are stirring on the horizon, closer than you realize. Soon, you will taste the sweetness of my promises fulfilled, freedom from financial strain, opportunities for meaningful work, strength coursing through your spirit like a mighty river. But this requires a response from you. You must rise from the ashes of discouragement, from the place where you felt stuck, and step forward with resolute faith. Refuse to grumble, resist the urge to give up. The road ahead is paved with blessings, but it demands that you walk it with trust. Your faith is the master key, unlocking doors you once thought were sealed forever. That obstacle you feared, the one that loomed like an immovable mountain, it is no longer in your way. Take heart, for I walk beside you. My presence is your constant companion, a warm light that guides and sustains you. Blessings are drawing near, my child, like a gentle rain that nourishes the earth. They will not catch you unprepared, for I am already stirring your heart, prompting you to ready yourself for the victory you will soon embrace. And there is something more I want you to know. I see you, and I am in awe of you. From the moment I wove you together in the tapestry of creation, I declared a truth that echoes through eternity. You are loved with a love that knows no bounds, a love that surpasses every human measure. This love compels me to pour out blessings in ways you cannot yet fathom. So let us make a sacred covenant, a simple yet transformative commitment. Dedicate the first moments of each day to me. Whether you kneel physically or bow your heart in quiet reverence, create space for me to speak. Listen for my whispers in the stillness before the world's demands press in. Choose gratitude over complaint, allowing my wisdom to shape your thoughts and guide your choices. Immerse yourself in my word, letting it take root in your heart until it becomes a wellspring of hope, a compass for your decisions. See yourself as I see you, a masterpiece, endowed with unique gifts and qualities. Extend to others the same kindness, patience, and grace I have lavished upon you. Treat your family, your friends, and every soul you encounter with the love that reflects my heart. This is your moment, my beloved. The crossroads is before you, and I am here, arms outstretched, ready to lead you into a future brimming with hope, healing, and unending love. Choose me, trust me, and watch as I make all things new. Precious one, allow my love to shine through you, lighting the way for those in need. Share this message, and with open hearts, we will bring healing, peace, and the strength of my eternal love. My cherished child, as you carve out a sacred space for me in the rhythm of your days, I am weaving miracles into the fabric of your life, miracles you've carried in your heart for years, whispered in quiet moments of hope. What has seemed like an unyielding mountain will crumble. Doors, long sealed shut, will swing wide, revealing paths of opportunity you never imagined. Relationships frayed by time or misunderstanding will mend, thread by thread, until they are stronger than before. A joy so radiant it feels like sunlight breaking through a storm will take root deep within your soul. Do not let doubt dim this truth. These words are crafted for you because your heart is precious to me. Your future is not a fleeting thought. It is a masterpiece I am painting with purpose, and I will not allow it to wander without direction. When shadows of defeat creep in, whispering lies of failure, push them aside with the strength I've placed within you. My promise is unshakable. I will reveal my faithfulness in ways that leave you breathless. Just as I once spoke peace to a raging sea, I will hush the tempests in your life, whether they rage in your circumstances, your heart, or your mind. Each day, I will guide you with a steady hand, step by gentle step, renewing your strength when weariness threatens to overwhelm. My light will pierce every shadowed corner, illuminating even the places you've been afraid to face. Trust me, my beloved. I formed you, every curve of your soul, every spark of your spirit, and I know you more intimately than you know yourself. Your story is not one of despair but of promise, healing, and triumph. You have weathered storms, felt the waves of life crash against your fragile boat, but I am the one who rides above the waters, holding you fast, ensuring your journey ends not in ruin, but in redemption. My love, boundless, unwavering, eternal, is at work in every breath you take. Pause and let this truth settle deep within. My love for you is the same love that spoke the stars into being, that carved mountains and filled oceans. In the dawn of creation, it was my heart that sang the world into existence, and today, that same heart calls to you, assuring you that you are never alone. If you linger in my presence, listening, believing, acting on these words, there is no limit to the wonders you will witness. The most stubborn walls will fall, and the mightiest giants will kneel before my name. Your greatest act of power is to rise each morning, heart open, eager to meet me. Silence the clamor of the world, still the racing thoughts in your mind, and let me pour myself into you. Delight in my promises. Rest in my strength. Watch as your days transform. Complaints will fade into gratitude. Cynicism will soften into hope. Despair will give way to dreams reborn, and fear will scatter before the brilliance of my truth. This is the journey I've designed for you, a path brimming with laughter, purpose, breakthroughs, and yes, miracles. Those secret hopes you've tucked away in your heart. I know them all, and I am eager to unveil answers that will leave you in awe. Day after day, you come to me with a heart laid bare, kneeling in humble prayer, hands outstretched, trusting me to meet you in the stillness. I see you, my child, and your devotion stirs my heart. Do not let discouragement take root, for your faith is a treasure more valuable than all the riches of the earth. It cuts through doubt like a blade, lifting you into my presence where healing and renewal await. Because you trust me so completely, I long to flood your soul with a love that restores every broken place. I have seen your pain, the wounds you've carried, the tears you've shed in silence, and I promise you this: every hurt will be mended, every sorrow will be transformed into joy. My love for you is not fleeting or conditional. It is a constant, enduring force that weathers every season of your life. Yet, hear this clearly: while I delight in pouring out blessings, my deepest desire is for your heart. I long for your unwavering loyalty, your fervent love, and your commitment to speak words that uplift and inspire. Let your mouth be a fountain of blessing, pouring out encouragement for yourself and those around you. Your words carry immense power. Choose them carefully, ensuring they reflect my truth and goodness. My love for you is eternal, unshaken by the shifting tides of time or circumstance. People may come and go, seasons may change, but my commitment to you is an unbreakable covenant. My love is not a fleeting emotion, but the steadfast devotion of the one who formed you, who sees your hidden strengths and untapped potential. I also see the areas where you need growth, and I am patient, sculpting you into the masterpiece I envisioned from the beginning. Pause now, in the midst of your busy thoughts, and whisper those words again: tell me you love me. Speak it with the full conviction of your heart, for every syllable resonates in my spirit, drawing us closer. Do not let these words fade into the noise of your day. Open your heart wide and listen, for what I am about to speak is for your healing, your growth, and your ultimate good. My love for you is so profound that I will not remain silent when I see something hindering your progress or threatening your blessings. From the dawn of creation, I have yearned to shelter you under my wings, to envelop you in a comfort that surpasses human understanding. Even now, I am wrapping you in my embrace. Feel the warmth of my assurance, a divine protection that both shields you and propels you toward your destiny. Yet, because of this great love, I must also be honest with you. At times, I will gently correct you, not to condemn, but to guide you toward deeper wholeness and joy. My corrections are a sign of my investment in you, preparing you for the extraordinary things I am about to do in your life. Nothing is beyond my power. I shaped the stars, parted the seas, and breathed life into dust. The promises I have whispered into your spirit are not mere words. They are living, anchored in my unchanging nature. You have glimpsed my faithfulness in moments of provision and grace, sensing that my word never returns void. Yet, I see a subtle stumbling block that must be addressed, a habit that, if left unchecked, could choke the seeds of faith I have planted in your heart. I point it out not to shame you, but to liberate you. Heed my counsel, and your blessings will multiply beyond your wildest dreams. My precious child, I have called you to be mine, and my love for you is unchanging. Let my truth bring you peace and strength. Come closer, for I wish to unveil the mysteries of my kingdom to you. Do not fear, for my light will lead your way. Here is my urgent call: do not let complaints or negativity take root in your heart. Even with great faith, a single seed of bitterness can poison your hope, dimming the vibrant trust you once held. When you dwell on frustrations or fixate on disappointments, your faith begins to wither, like a flower scorched by the unrelenting sun. Over time, you may not even notice the slow erosion of your confidence in me. Guard your lips and your thoughts with fierce determination. Distance yourself from those who stir up drama, spread unkind gossip, or revel in skepticism. Instead, seek companions who uplift you, who remind you of my boundless possibilities and the miracles I am weaving into your life. Embrace gratitude as a shield against despair. Each day, recount the ways I have been faithful, small moments of grace, unexpected provisions, or the quiet strength that carried you through. Let these memories anchor you, reminding you that I am always at work, even in the unseen. As you walk this path, know that I am not only your guide, but your champion, fighting battles you cannot see and preparing victories you cannot yet imagine. Trust me, my child, and step boldly into the future I have prepared, a future filled with hope, purpose, and the unending assurance of my love. My precious child, you stand at a pivotal moment, a sacred threshold where the trajectory of your life can shift forever. The path before you forks in two distinct directions, one illuminated by the radiant light of hope, the other shrouded in the heavy fog of frustration. You cannot walk both paths, for they lead to opposing destinations. In this very moment, I invite you to choose. Will you anchor your heart in unwavering trust in me, or will you allow the corrosive whispers of doubt to hold you captive? The choice is yours, but know this: if you resolve, right now, to place your faith in my promises, to silence the clamor of fear, and to fix your gaze on the eternal truth of my love, you will witness a divine outpouring of my favor that will transform every corner of your existence. Imagine this healing cascading through your body like a gentle river, restoring vitality to every weary part of you. Picture reconciliation weaving fractured family ties back together, threads of love and understanding knitting hearts into unity. Envision restoration breathing life into relationships that seemed irreparably broken, and a joy so vibrant it surges through your spirit like a melody that refuses to fade. These are not distant dreams, but realities I long to unfold in your life, and they begin with your choice to believe. I am your guide, your protector, your ever-present help. I will illuminate your path with such clarity that every step will feel purposeful, every door swinging wide open at the precise moment I ordain. The chains that have bound you, whether fear, shame, or despair, will dissolve like mist before the rising sun. These blessings, my beloved, are not earned by your striving but received through your trust. So come, lean into the warmth of my embrace. Cast aside every doubt that claws at your heart. Hand me every grievance, every wound, every whispered complaint that lingers in the shadows of your soul. Release the impulse to wage battles in your own strength, for I am the one who fights for you. My love is a vast ocean, deep enough to drown your fears and gentle enough to cradle your heart. Let me prove my tenderness to you. Let me hush the storms that rage within your mind and replace chaos with peace. Speak these words aloud, let them rise like incense. Lord, I trust you. I believe you. I surrender my burdens into your hands. With this declaration, you open the door for me to move mountains on your behalf. I will roll away the boulders that block the road to your dreams. I will dismantle every barrier that obscures your vision of hope. I will shatter the chains that have left you feeling confined, wounded, and small. I will rescue you from the tempests that threaten to capsize your faith, for I am the one who commands the winds and calms the seas. You have endured seasons of turbulence, haven't you? Moments when towering waves of despair seem poised to swallow you whole, when the howling winds of uncertainty drowned out your prayers. But hear me now. I am greater than the storm. My voice stills the gales, my hand steadies the seas. Today, I come to you with a divine breath of freedom, a holy wind that scatters the clouds of fear, anxiety, and doubt. My words are not mere sounds but living forces, infused with power to spark miracles, to fling wide the gates of new beginnings, and to answer the cries you've poured out in the stillness of the night. Those prayers you thought I hadn't heard, I have treasured every one, holding them close until the moment is ripe for their fulfillment. Yet, I must speak this truth with urgency. You have reached a season in your journey where drifting from my guidance is no longer an option. You cannot afford to hear my words today and forget them tomorrow. My grace and mercy are treasures, priceless gems that you must cherish and guard. Nourish your soul with the sweetness of my truth, words that are like honey to your spirit, transforming everything they touch. Let them seep into the deepest parts of you, reshaping your thoughts, renewing your perspective, and igniting your faith. This is not a season for passivity, but for action, a time to embody the wisdom you've gathered through life's trials. Each morning, as the first rays of dawn kiss the earth, I will greet you with the reminder of my presence. Even when your eyes cannot see me, your heart will know where to find me, through the simple act of calling out in faith. An honest prayer, no matter how small, bridges the distance between us. I have heard the secret petitions buried in the depths of your heart, your longing for freedom from burdens, your hunger for provision, your ache for healing, your cry for hope restored. I assure you, my beloved, I desire to fulfill those yearnings more than you can imagine. But the key lies in surrender. Entrust your plans to me, work with integrity, and listen for my voice as it whispers new possibilities and breathes fresh courage into your soul. Powerful transformations are stirring on the horizon, closer than you realize. Soon, you will taste the sweetness of my promises fulfilled, freedom from financial strain, opportunities for meaningful work, strength coursing through your spirit like a mighty river. But this requires a response from you. You must rise from the ashes of discouragement, from the place where you felt stuck, and step forward with resolute faith. Refuse to grumble, resist the urge to give up. The road ahead is paved with blessings, but it demands that you walk it with trust. Your faith is the master key, unlocking doors you once thought were sealed forever. That obstacle you feared, the one that loomed like an immovable mountain, it is no longer in your way. Take heart, for I walk beside you. My presence is your constant companion, a warm light that guides and sustains you. Blessings are drawing near, my child, like a gentle rain that nourishes the earth. They will not catch you unprepared, for I am already stirring your heart, prompting you to ready yourself for the victory you will soon embrace. And there is something more I want you to know. I see you, and I am in awe of you. From the moment I wove you together in the tapestry of creation, I declared a truth that echoes through eternity. You are loved with a love that knows no bounds, a love that surpasses every human measure. This love compels me to pour out blessings in ways you cannot yet fathom. So let us make a sacred covenant, a simple yet transformative commitment. Dedicate the first moments of each day to me. Whether you kneel physically or bow your heart in quiet reverence, create space for me to speak. Listen for my whispers in the stillness before the world's demands press in. Choose gratitude over complaint, allowing my wisdom to shape your thoughts and guide your choices. Immerse yourself in my word, letting it take root in your heart until it becomes a wellspring of hope, a compass for your decisions. See yourself as I see you, a masterpiece, endowed with unique gifts and qualities. Extend to others the same kindness, patience, and grace I have lavished upon you. Treat your family, your friends, and every soul you encounter with the love that reflects my heart. This is your moment, my beloved. The crossroads is before you, and I am here, arms outstretched, ready to lead you into a future brimming with hope, healing, and unending love. Choose me, trust me, and watch as I make all things new. Precious one, allow my love to shine through you, lighting the way for those in need. Share this message, and with open hearts, we will bring healing, peace, and the strength of my eternal love. My cherished child, as you carve out a sacred space for me in the rhythm of your days, I am weaving miracles into the fabric of your life, miracles you've carried in your heart for years, whispered in quiet moments of hope. What has seemed like an unyielding mountain will crumble. Doors, long sealed shut, will swing wide, revealing paths of opportunity you never imagined. Relationships frayed by time or misunderstanding will mend, thread by thread, until they are stronger than before. A joy so radiant it feels like sunlight breaking through a storm will take root deep within your soul. Do not let doubt dim this truth. Share this truth with those who are lost, and together we will spread healing, hope, and my peace that lasts forever. My beloved, I see the chains that weigh upon your soul, fears that whisper in the quiet of night, uncertainties that cloud your days, and burdens that have dimmed the light within you. I long to shatter every shackle, to lift every weight, and to set you free. Hand me your doubts, your anxieties, and the wounds you've hidden deep within. In return, I offer you a hope that blooms like wildflowers across a spring meadow, vibrant and untamed, bringing color to the shadowed corners of your heart and breathing life into places long forgotten. Your family was never meant to be torn by strife, nor your home a battleground of unrelenting tension. I envision your household as a sanctuary of my love, a place where forgiveness flows like a gentle stream, where words are woven with kindness, and where compassion reigns as the highest law. This is not a distant dream but a reality I am ready to weave into your life. Trust in me, and I will show you the beauty of harmony, the strength of unity, and the peace that surpasses understanding. The storms you've endured are not your destiny. I am calling forth a new season, one of restoration, healing, and revival that will begin within the walls of your home and ripple outward, touching lives far beyond. Even now, as you read these words, pause and open your heart to my presence. If you still your mind and close your eyes, you may feel the warmth of my light enveloping you, a radiant glow that melts fear and doubt. This warmth is my eternal promise. I will never leave you, nor will I ever forsake you. Come to me when you feel unworthy, when you stumble, or when doubt clouds your faith. My heart yearns to forgive, to restore, and to strengthen you. My deepest desire is for a relationship so intimate that you know, without question, you are my cherished child. Let this truth be a shield against the arrows of negativity and skepticism. No matter how many times you've fallen or how others have judged you, I call you precious. I call you mine. I have paid the ultimate price to secure your freedom. Trust this above all else. When challenges arise, hold fast to my words, and you will find a resilience that fills you with courage and joy. Problems that once seemed insurmountable will unravel as solutions emerge. Doors you never noticed will swing wide. Your life will become a testament to my faithfulness, shining through your actions and words. Yes, trials will come, for this world is not without its struggles, but you will never face them alone. My hand is steady to uphold you, my voice clear to guide you, and my spirit alive within you, helping you discern my will even in chaos. The light I kindle in your soul will never be extinguished, no matter how dark the night. Each day, as you commit to listening for my voice, studying my word, and fostering an atmosphere of prayer, your faith will deepen, and your perspective will align with my divine vision. I am your shepherd, leading you to green pastures. I am your way, ensuring you are never lost. I am your truth, stripping away deception like chaff in the wind. I am your life, offering a fulfillment that transcends earthly understanding. Every morning, you face a choice to rely on your own limited strength or to rest in my boundless power. I invite you to choose me, to let me be the rock that anchors you through life's storms. My beloved, open your heart fully to my love and let it permeate every part of your being. When you allow my presence to flood your life, you will witness a transformation so profound that your home will echo with peace, and your very existence will radiate my grace. This is the future I have prepared for you, and I pledge to walk beside you every step of the way. I hear the quiet whispers of your heart, saying, I believe, Lord, even as doubts linger. Remember the times I delivered you from troubles that seemed inescapable. Recall the moments when I provided solutions beyond your imagination. My power is real, and my desire is to pour out blessings upon you. Take a moment now to write down your hopes, to speak them in faith, knowing I hold the perfect answer. In my hands, I hold the breakthrough you've longed for, the open door that will lift the weight from your shoulders. Draw near to me. Let the spark of faith in your soul, however small, burn bright. I treasure even the faintest ember and will fan it into a fire of passion and devotion. Do not fear admitting your confusion or pain. Many you trusted have walked away, leaving you in a fog of disappointment. But I have never left you. Even when you thought I was silent, I was working, whispering comfort, and offering solutions. Now is the time to lay down your unbelief and listen anew to my voice. Return to the shelter of my arms, where you will find acceptance and rest. Here, you can breathe freely, unburdened by shame or regret. Let this be the place where your soul heals, where nightmares fade, and where your dreams draw you closer to me. Tonight, I will meet you in a dream unlike any other. You will find yourself beside a crystal clear river, its waters shimmering under a golden sky. There, I will stand, my arms outstretched. With each step you take across the water, the pain, anger, and frustration you've carried will dissolve, flowing away like leaves on the current. You will wake in the morning with a heart lighter than you've ever known, filled with courage and purpose. If you wonder whether you deserve this grace, know that my invitation has never depended on your perfection. My love is unconditional, my favor freely given. You are not defined by your mistakes but by my redemption. Step boldly into this truth and let it reshape your life. My precious child, I am here, ready to transform your heart, your home, and your future. Trust me, follow me, and watch as I make all things new. The journey begins now, with a single step toward me. My precious one, I have chosen you to carry my love. Deliver this message to 3 who need it most, and see how my peace heals them. My beloved, I see the quiet beauty of your heart, your humility that bows low, your hunger to grow closer to me, and your longing to walk in the fullness of my purpose for you. You don't need to chase fleeting distractions or search for eloquent phrases to earn my attention. I am already here, closer than your next breath. My living word is ready to pour into your spirit, igniting life where weariness has settled, bringing warmth where doubt has cast its shadow. Open your soul wide to my Holy Spirit. Let my transformative power sweep through you, turning your uncertainties into unshakable faith, your anxieties into radiant hope, and your confusion into crystalline clarity. I know the depth of your love for your children. Every detail of their lives is etched in your heart. Their names are a melody to you, their struggles weigh heavy on your shoulders, and their dreams spark both pride and prayer within you. I, too, hold them intimately in my heart, knowing them even more deeply than you do. I see the sleepless nights you spend wrestling with fear, grieving over the choices they might make or the paths they seem to wander. You wonder if they're straying too far from the life I've designed for them. My precious one, I invite you to release them into my care. Trust me with their journeys. Clinging too tightly, trying to control every step they take, can drain the strength you need for your own walk with me. Instead of forcing doors open or shut on their behalf, rest in me. Let me be the one to guide their steps. Your children may falter, but my hand is steady and strong, ready to catch them when they stumble. Entrust them to my protective embrace, for I promise to guard those you hold dear. This doesn't mean ignoring their missteps or turning a blind eye when they cross boundaries of respect or endanger themselves. When those difficult moments arise, when hard truths must be spoken, I will equip you with peace that anchors your heart, confidence that steadies your voice, and wisdom that ensures your words bring healing rather than harm. Speak with love, not anger, and trust that I am working even in the tension of those conversations. Just as I have never judged you by your failures but have offered you grace and a path to redemption, extend that same mercy to your children. They will make mistakes, as you have. They will face tears and trials, as you have. But the same transformative power that reached into your life and brought you back to me will touch them too. In my perfect timing, they will come to their own moment of awakening. They will see their need for me, turn their hearts toward home, and bring with them blessings that will fill your household with joy. When they return, whether after a season of wandering or a single misstep, welcome them with arms of compassion and eyes brimming with forgiveness, just as I have welcomed you countless times. Pause now, my child, and pray. Let my peace flow over you like a gentle river, washing away every hidden fear. Surrender your children, your burdens, your deepest worries into my hands. The blessings I have prepared are already in motion, moving toward you and those you love. Release the weight of grudges or unhealed wounds, place them at my feet. Let reconciliation take root in your family, restoring harmony where division has lingered. Trust that as you open your heart to my healing, I will give you the words, the wisdom, and the supernatural grace to guide those who are still resisting my voice. Your life is a living testimony, a beacon of my love. As you allow my spirit to shape your thoughts, your actions, and your words, those around you, especially your children, will notice. They will see the peace that radiates from you, the strength that anchors you, the joy that spills over even in trials, and they will be drawn to discover that same love for themselves. Do not fear the skepticism or mockery of others who question your faith. Respond to their doubts with patience, kindness, and an unwavering trust in my promises. My spirit will shine through you so brightly that even those who once ridiculed you will find themselves longing for your prayers and seeking the hope you carry. I have not called you to judge or condemn. I have anointed you to love fiercely, to listen with understanding, and to plant seeds of hope in every heart you encounter. Reflect on the times you stumbled, when you felt unworthy or lost. I never turned away from you. I never made you feel small. Instead, I drew you close, wrapped you in my forgiveness, and offered you fresh starts without end. This is the essence of my faithful love, and I long for you to reflect it to everyone you meet, your family, your friends, even strangers who cross your path. Your past mistakes have left their mark, and you've known the sting of consequences. But those moments haven't defined you. They've refined you. They've taught you to lean on me, to recognize that I am the source of your strength, the sustainer of your every breath. Each sunrise is a gift of my mercy, a new invitation to draw near, to lay down pride, and to embrace the transformation I'm working in you. Consider this: you are alive, forgiven, and cherished, not because of your perfection, but because of my relentless compassion. Will you come to me again tomorrow, letting my spirit fill you with deeper wisdom, greater endurance, and bolder faith? Rise above the storms of life, and you will earn the respect and love of those around you, not through manipulation or control, but through the quiet power of humility and grace. I see the seeds of change blossoming within you, your perspective softening, your character deepening, your words growing kinder and more intentional. Stay on this path, for I have chosen you to live a life overflowing with purpose and blessing. You've walked through valleys that tested your resilience, but now you stand at the edge of a